distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Following on from the impressive Natalie and others, I'd firstly like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet tonight, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to elders in the past. Well, what can I say? I must admit, and I'm going to speak right off the cuff here, I've got notes here, but I'm so impressed by all that have gone before and the sentiments that I can feel. I just say thank you, everyone. And Emma, I look at Emma. Many years ago, I went to Sydney University. I put myself through, and I actually got to do a PhD. And I knocked on the dean's door, and I said, I want to write about this wonderful nation that we're becoming. It was about Australia, how and why we became a multicultural nation, and I have seen it thrive ever since. It's just wonderful. Now, I'd also like to thank my cousin, my uncle, you're not my auntie, Uncle Ahmed and family for the invitation to join you this evening. During Ramadan, as we know, it's the most important time in the Islamic calendar, a time for reflection and spiritual growth, and a time for people to celebrate and gather together, evident here this evening, which I believe contributes to the growth of a harmonious Australian society. All of us attending Iftar and sharing a meal this evening, this provides us with the opportunity to enhance community bonds and reflect upon the importance of basic human principles, such as human rights, and as stated in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and as we go on to celebrate 70 years this year, all human beings are born free and right in dignity and rights. And also, social responsibility, both towards local communities and the world at large. Simply, I personally feel that the evening reflects many of the principles of the United Nations, such as the practice of goodwill among all peoples and working in partnership that will contribute to the betterment of our world environment. I've often summed this up as the wonderful spirit of humanitarian mateship, which I believe is the embodiment of UN ideals. And as I look around this room this evening, and I reflect upon what has happened, I feel that we've taken another positive step forward to achieving that goal. Thank you.